So I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm just leaving. I just dropped my daughter off at seminary, which is a religious release time instruction that we have here in Utah, and is in a few other states, in some areas around here. So they go and they learn about the different scriptures and the gospel and everything during that time. They do not get credit for it. I want to make that clear. There is no credit for that time, but it is figured in such a way that they can do that and not risk graduating if they do things right. If they fail a bunch of classes or things like that, obviously it's gonna cause problems like it would anyway, but they do have the option of taking time to do that as long as they do their stuff. Hi, staff! So I'm not fully watching the phone right now because I am driving, as you can tell, trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, and I'd like to walk around a little bit, so I'm thinking I might go to the park. I wanted to go up near the library and walk around there a bit. Maybe I'll go up there. It's a little bit harder to walk around there because of everything that's there. So it's not like most places where it wouldn't look unusual, it wouldn't be unusual to walk around the park. In this case, it definitely would be unusual. And so, yeah, not many people do it, number one. Number two, you have the police station there, you have the courts. A little ways off from there, you have the post office, the library, you have City Hall, you have everything's there, but when you go, you're generally going to one place specifically for a reason. So it makes it a little bit harder to walk around just to play a game without looking suspicious. We're gonna try though, at least for a little bit. And if something happens, maybe Jen will be on and we can have her vouch that that's what I'm doing. We'll see. Not that I think something would happen, just it's not your usual place to walk around. I know some of the other places I've been to, they kind of have a park around their park area around their libraries, or at least some open space, or even around their city hall and stuff. In our case, that's not the case, and so it's not like you'd usually go just to walk around and relax. So having that can seem a little bit more suspicious, but we will see. If it were City Hall for a different town, like Wellsville, City Hall has a place nearby to walk around that isn't quite as suspicious and would be able to be reached by, still reached by the flag. But the problem there is they don't have a library there. Hiram has a library there with a open space near it, but they also have a school that uses part of that open space, and so that I'm worried would be a little bit suspicious. So another library I can think of has a school right across the street from it, and so that would be suspicious. I guess I could go to Smithfield, but I've had problems with Smithfield in the past, so go figure. First, we can stop right here and just see what's here right now, and I can show everyone the first thing. So, let's check this one out first, just so I know what it is. Okay, don't need it. This is the first thing we've found out, whatever. So, don't need her, but I'm gonna go after her just to show you guys. Drop a potion, and it's already active. So what's happened is the last thing I went after, obviously, I dropped a potion for. And so it's still working when I go after it again. We are not sure if that was meant to happen. You saw there was no symbol showing that it was active, but then there it is. Now, I am not sure if it's just if you run into the same trace again, or if it's any trace, because I could swear I've done a couple traces since I dropped a potion. So it may be on just the same trace. So we may have to try that out. But even then, I wouldn't complain because it's still... And I've heard people have said they've tried it in fortresses. Thanks, Steph, actually, for alerting me to that. Because, yeah, I haven't gone in a fortress yet. I usually save those to go in with my husband. So, got my keys out. And let's go walk around. So another thing I figured out is Steph was right. Everything has been done, all the videos have been done in and around London and Lovedon and those places for Fantastic Beasts. So that should not cause a problem with Fantastic Beasts 3. We do not have, from what I can tell, we don't have a name yet. For it, we just know it is being recorded. Now, part of me wonders if part of what happened, let's see what's in these. 21 hours, 48 minutes. Let's go over here. And I would bet I'm going to need to log in and log out. But Daredevil. That's what I thought I was going to have happen. Let's do this first. And then we'll go record these. Now let's go see how long it is. 47. Six hours, 35 minutes. And that would be, I can't remember the name, Bitterroot. And I'm going to need to do this to figure out which one for sure that was. Eternal Flame. And let's take the last one, because I know there's something there. Lovage, 1 hour, 41 minutes. I believe that's Lovage. Let's go make sure. Not one I have, okay. Right there. Lovage, okay. I was right. So 1 hour, 40 minutes. Hey. Yep, okay. Now let's see. Check these out. I bet they're both Hermione still, yes. I actually found a Hermione over by our local pool earlier today. That was interesting. And we had a whole bunch of dragons show up today. No one's quite sure why. But we had dragons show up. So, that was interesting. I think we had reports of 3 separate dragons in the valley. Of course, all the ones for they were all ones for our area, but that's okay. Just seeing, because I don't think we have a flag here, or I don't see a flag here. So I'm wondering what'll happen if I drop a trace. Because I have plenty of those. Don't need that. Don't need Hermione. But I'm wondering if... One thing I've noticed is if you drop a trace and you don't get rid of the trace, it seems you won't get anything else come into the trace for a while. And that's annoying. Plenty of runs, and you can hear our libraries on Main Street. So if I get rid of the other trace, then I do. If I leave a trace, like if one comes into a trace and I leave it, then it doesn't, I don't seem to get anything. So, yeah. That's why I was saying I better get rid of it, to see what else will come into it. So, as you can see, the library here isn't huge, but it is a nice size, and it's grown over the years. They've taken over other offices that used to be in here and have been moved elsewhere and made them part of the library. Oh, lovely. Don't need that guy, but... Let's see if we even get anything good from the trace. Is the other thing. I haven't had very much luck lately with traces, and I'm not sure why. I mean, right at first, it was really cool, but now it doesn't seem to matter. I can drop it at night, I can drop it in the morning, I can drop it the middle of the day, and I just get more normal things. But while we're here, might as well drop one of those too. Oh, there is a 9 and 3/4 flag. Now I see it. Nope. And I don't need Hermione, which I'm pretty sure this one is. Yep. Yeah, that's what I've heard people say, and so that's why I tried, but it didn't do me much good. My husband did the same and didn't do him much good either. We were like, really? So that's the thing is, I've tried at dusk, I've tried during the night, I've tried various times during the day, and first thing, and dawn. My husband's tried all but dawn. So now the reason I'm not looking at those red ones as often, these ones is I have all of the portraits, and her too. I'll take that one. Not that it's that unusual, but at least I need it. Yay! And another trace. Mad-Eye Moody's Eye. Okay, those are all those. Might as well click that. Click that. I'm gonna save the other one in case I drop a Barufias later. Oh, Profession. I had got rid of the Profession dot for a little bit. And I bet this is Hermione. Sorry about the semi. So this road is one of the main roads from out of the valley. So that's why it's so loud. Is obviously that semi's coming from out of the valley. So this is actually the intersection where all the roads, the main roads from out of the valley, combine together. So you might, if you were coming in, you generally come from that way, that way, that way, unless you're coming from the east. And then it would be 2 blocks that way. Oh look, there's some more stuff over there growing. I'll have to go mark it. If I need to speak up, let me know. Because I can't tell what you guys are hearing. Hi, Jen! So, Jen, the potions appear to be lasting even after you finish the trace, if there was still some extra. Whether it'll only work on the same trace, common ground lovage 2 hours 42 minutes. Whether it'll only work on the same trace or it'll work on just the next trace you see, I haven't figured out. But it is working in general and it's working, sorry, let the motorcycle pass. It is working on, people have said it's working in fortresses too, so that is helpful. And I'm sure you can figure out exactly where I am by all the noise. 21 hours, 48. Oh, come on. Okay. I'll go look. I wasn't sure if it's any at all, because like I said, I could have sworn I caught things in between. And then it still worked on that Hermione. So you aren't hearing the main and second in the background, all the traffic? If not, that would be good. I would not be complaining. I've been worried that you guys can barely hear me over the traffic. I will go check the events page in just a minute. I did check on the Wizarding World stuff, and what I got told, and not what I got told, and on my app, I couldn't find it, and so I went on the website, and you can see it on the website. So that's something to take into consideration. And I'm not sure if they're going to work, from what I could tell. I couldn't see if it's going to work on our on the Wizards Unite stuff, or just the other stuff. Yeah, there was a huge semi on the corner. I'm over at the other side of the library now. So, don't need that. Okay, let's see, events. Not there. Okay, my events is up, open to show me. Current conditions is fine. Okay, either I don't remember where my events page is, or it doesn't want to show me the events. Okay, let's go after this guy because he's on my trace. Okay. I'll go look again. I'm used to it popping up. And I didn't see anything pop up today, so. Oh, come on. This should be where the dailies are. Okay, I'll go look. Really? What is up with that guy there? What the heck? Now either that is a fluke or something's up with the game or something. My guess is we actually have another brilliant event coming. But yeah. Holy crap. I see why you said go look. So no, I hadn't seen that. Ah, it's a bug. Okay. I was gonna say, that's what I figured, but is it a bug because they actually just didn't get the next one programmed in yet, but they do have one starting, and they just haven't told us? Or is it a complete bug? I didn't need that, obviously. And they don't have one starting. That's why I was like, is that a hint that our next event is starting in like 2 days? And just they didn't get it programmed in the thing right? Oh yeah, that's profession. Okay. Yes, I've got too many Hermiones here. And that Hermione's on my trace, so I might as well go after her. So I usually don't go after things that I don't need because I don't want to level up my thing too far and then have trouble getting what I need out of the fortress because of the higher level runestones. That's one thing we are definitely experiencing here with the oddities. What's the deal with Hermione? There is an event going on right now. It is for World Game Day. And so they are showing up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Why am I not seeing any? Ah, there they are. They are showing up everywhere. Hermione, or not everywhere. They're supposed to show up more at libraries. That's why I'm here. Is Hermione, Ron, all of them. Are supposed to be more common right now. So that's what's with all the Hermiones. Actually, I'm surprised we have not seen a Luna yet. So either they caught on to that bug, or I just haven't hit it right. Or it was just a fluke for one day. I would think so. But with the fact it says less than 2 days from now in that, where it picked up that, unless it's going by the date and it only grabbed the last part of the date and not the first. I would say there's some indication that maybe, and I can't remember, when did the other event start? Was the date, let's see, what's today? Was the date on the 7th? I thought it was a different date. Okay, so couple of things. One, it is not just Hermione. It is actually everything. It lasts all week. It'll go till, I believe, Saturday or through Saturday. I'm not sure if it's until or through. We will see. And so there's that. Luna, the one being chased, the one with the chicken. So let's go show you which Luna. Let's see, 9 3/4, I think. Nope, not that one. Really? Okay. No, I'm not connected to one. I think it's this Luna, the one in the Hogwarts. But But for now, that's even weirder. Why can I look at everything else, but I can't get my Hogwarts? I'm gonna have to maybe report that one, because I don't think it's connection, because it's working for everything else, but when I try to go to Hogwarts, connection's lost. Okay, this was on a trace, so. And we're back against the road again. So, sorry about not as many semis right now as it was last time, but still against the road. So, there's that. That is interesting. Yeah, Hogwarts, thank you. Okay, maybe that's what's going on, because the 7th might have been, yeah, maybe it's just the way it's grabbing it from the servers. And maybe it was just programmed in wrong for that one. And it's Hogwarts Luna. Okay, so everyone's having trouble with the Hogwarts one. Fun! But it's not just me. Probably people going after this event and it overwhelmed the servers or something. So it's the Luna Hogwarts Luna, and where it's been found, Jen, at least yesterday, it was found at post offices with the blue roof, or at around inns that were near post offices that have the blue roof, but only that blue roof, not any of the other colors. So that's what's up with that one. So there is that. On my Rumble account, I'm actually going through some of the stuff I figured out, and Steph knows that I have a question about this, and I'm trying to figure out, but I'll tell you too, Jen, I realized that in the Prisoner of Azkaban plaques, you have their number, which is expected, but down below there's some things. And in that area down below, it changes. It's different for Sirius, for Lucius, in the plaque we've seen. Okay, I'll go get that when we're done here. So I will. I'll check the Discord when I'm done. So in the Azkaban plaque, there is that something up with those names. I'm not sure what, but it is different on the 3 different plaques. It may give a year. It may give... I kind of don't think so because of the length and the fact it's 2 sections. It may give... who knows what. That's where... go check there. Luna may be there. I actually probably am not going to stream for much longer. I was running that one, and then I was going to go over for go pick up kids. And I don't know if I'll get a chance to get back on today or not. Oh, the other thing, Jen, look at my level. I didn't screenshot it, but I guess if I wanted to, I could go look at the stream and take a screenshot. I know you're way ahead of me, but yep. I actually did it on stream, kind of near the beginning of this stream. So that was my last round around there anyway. And where it's acting up, even more reason to stop. But I figure I'll keep streaming till I get to my vehicle. So I wonder if they tried to change out the spawns or something, or to put more emphasis on the spawns, and somehow in doing everything, or even if they accidentally pushed part of the PT or part of the next update live early. And that's what's causing all the issues. Ah, 11/7. That would be 2 days from now. Maybe, and so that's why it's saying it. I'm sure it'll be live pretty quick for you guys too, and hopefully without all the issues. Because obviously we're getting a bunch of issues. And my car's having issues too, as you can tell. That was my car, and without anything in the thing. It looks like if we take what we just saw, it looks like we may have Brilliant Event Part 2 over Thanksgiving. Let's go look at that again in just a second. 13 days. No, that's only a week. So we might not have anything over Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll have to see. Steph, do you know? I know sometimes you hear a little bit early. Anyway, okay, I'm in my car, and my car thinks it wants to scream at everyone for off and on, so I'm going to let you guys go so you don't have to hear it scream at you. And so I can do the update. And so I can look into everything and maybe record some information for my Rumble channel. So, I will talk to you guys later. It was fun. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Bye.